My friends, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. I'm on the losing side today, but I do have a guest in the shop, Bill Webb. He's been here how many times?
This is 6.
This is his 6th time here. And we'll get into all the frustrations right after this. Hello my friends, Jerry Rosa here in the Rosa Stringworks Workshop. It is Tuesday, June 27th. And Tuesday reminds me we'll be at Dickey's Barbecue Pit this evening in Rolla, Missouri, starting about 6 o'clock, and we'll be picking and grinning until about 8:30. If you're in the area, come by and join us. I think Bill's planning to be there.
Oh yeah.
I was intending to do this vlog live as I have a new PC, and I'll show you a little short video clip on that PC right now. Well, my friends, the beast is here. And it is a beast in a lot of ways, and it's a little noisy as a beast. Also, you can probably hear it running. It's got all the bells and whistles with the lighting, and I could care less about the lighting. In fact, I wished it didn't have that. But it doesn't hurt anything either, I don't guess. You can see the big cooler it has on the CPU. I put my video card in there. It is a i9 13900K with 64 gigabytes of RAM. There's the two up. The RAMs are going this way here. It has a 6 gig GPU, which is the graphics card. It's a pretty well decked out machine. Is it very top of the line? It's not the very best, but it's pretty darn good. You know, you can't do a whole lot better than this for any kind of reasonable money anyway. And here's what the monitor looks like. It's a very large monitor. Now, I already had this monitor. I had it on my PC in the office over there. The monitor I had here was a little bit smaller, but I thought, you know, since this is going to be the high-end machine, I'm going to put the best monitor on this machine. I'll probably do most of my video editing right here from now on. This monitor is 35 inches diagonal or 33 inches wide. So it's a pretty big monitor. That'll give me a lot of room to put stuff on the screen when I'm either doing video editing or when I'm doing my live vlogs. Well, hope you enjoyed the little clip on the new PC. It is really a very fine machine. Unfortunately, I can't say the same about the live streaming software that I was trying to use today. It's called Streamlabs OBS Desktop, and it is the most confusing piece of software I've ever seen in my life. It says log in with your YouTube account, and you click on YouTube and it does nothing. And it will give you no option. It says select it from the drop down. So you go to the drop down, there's no YouTube selection. And then, you know, you look for help out there on YouTube, and it doesn't really help you much either. It just sends me in a loop, and I just go in a circle. And so I've got a lot of work to do before I'll be able to stream live with this new PC with the new software installed. But overall, it's working pretty good. I just can't say that the Streamlabs part is working very good. The uploads now are so fast that they're finished, even on an hour-long video, they're finished before I get through clicking all the check boxes. It's amazing how fast it uploads now. It used to take hours and hours. Now it takes less than a minute. It's just unbelievable. So everything's working real well except for everything else. Here's a little video clip that I took this morning on the horse trailer to show you some more work that I did on that. Well, my friends, this is what I worked on yesterday. But this, see that dark line across there? That used to be a deep crease that was pushed down in about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. It was pretty deep, very badly bent. These edges were all pulled away, and this front piece was bent really badly. It's still not perfectly straight, but it's much, much better. As you can kind of tell, at least it's straight-ish. Anyway, that all had to be beat back up, and I used a floor jack and lifted it up for the most part and sprung it back into place, and then took hammers and chisels and different things and just beat it into submission. and finally got it very strong and welded it all the way around with my little cheap Harbor Freight welder. You know, it worked out really, really well. It's very strong now. That'll help with a lot of things. Keep the moisture out, for one thing. It'll all be repainted here. You know, it's just a much better, more solid deal. I needed to get that fixed because the electric wires are going to run under through here. And I knew once I ran the wire through there, I'd never be able to do all this. So I decided to go ahead and just bite the bullet and get this done before I do the electric. One more little minor thing is that this wire here did not exist. It's supposed to, but it didn't. So I made this wire, and this is what pulls the this back, so you can, you know, get, in other words, this could be down, let me kick it in there. In other words, it's like that, and then you'd have to pull this back by hand before, because this wasn't there. Now I can lift this lever, it just jerks it right back, see? Much easier. And today's project, I think I'm going to turn a plastic handle for this so that it will spin on here, because this metal by itself, spinning this around is a real pain. But if it had a plastic handle on this and some way to keep it on there, it would spin much, much easier. Well, my friends, I'm just going to keep it short and get back to working on the beast and see if I can't figure out why Streamlabs won't let me go live. If I get it figured out, I may just do an impromptu live session later today. Thank you very much. We will see you tomorrow.